Good kill, good kill. Okay, good kill.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are in the F-15 Eagle today, but we're strapped up with a lot of Meteor missiles. Just when you thought this thing couldn't get more OP, the F-15 with its amazing speed, amazing radar, now it's got Meteor missiles and a whole lot of them. And we're going to be taking on a modernized Russian Sukhoi 27 flanker. It's a pretty crazy idea, I admit, but it's, I don't know, it's somewhat interesting to see what a Meteor missile would do if you strapped it onto an F-15 with the powerful radar of the F-15. What could this platform be given Meteor missiles? Because we all know how dominant the F-15 is with the AMRAAM, you know? But it could be interesting with the Meteors. Now, we are fighting, like I said, the Sukhoi 27 with the Russian R-77M. That also is a very scary missile. You don't want to be, you know, goofing around when there's a 77M in the air. Very likely it'll hit you. And, you know, generally the idea here, though, is that I'm going to try to launch these Meteors from pretty extreme ranges. And I'm hoping that it's going to keep him defensive long enough for me to get close to him and just shoot him in the face with another Meteor. Like, I want to basically constantly keep him defensive, right? This is the idea. Whether he'll be able to shoot 77Ms at me and keep me defensive and kill me is, you know, what he's going to try to do. There are mountains in the area, as you can see. Lots of mountains. So he probably will try to hide in those. Here he is, off the nose at Angels 32,000 feet. Fox 3, that's a Meteor in the air at about 62 miles. He's locking me. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm not going to defend yet. I want to stay up here because I'm going to give him another one here in a minute. Just that first one, I wanted to fire it at the maximum range that we saw him. Just see what it can do. And we'll fire a second one here. Fox 3. That one was about 54 miles. And now we can start cranking and defending. Okay, he's got a missile in the air. And so we're just going to defend a little bit more aggressively here. Go ahead and put him on the gimbal here. Still maintaining that gimbal lock here as we crank. And that's it. We've lost the lock. We're going to go ahead and go cold, defend from that R-77. The thing with the R-77 and the Meteor, both of these missiles, you know, they'll go to a certain area where they last saw the target, and then they'll almost reacquire it, it seems like. I've had R-77Ms do that to me in the past. You don't hear my RWR because it feels like you've defeated it. And, you know, all of a sudden the thing just pops up out of nowhere, and you have to defend it. So... And it's equally as dangerous, the Meteor, right? Like, he's got the exact same problem when it comes to the Meteor. But I am going to try to recommit here. I defended, I think, decently. Going to see if I can find him. He is in those mountains, though. It's exactly as I thought he would do. He's defended into the... Oh, there's another missile. It's another missile or the same one, I don't know. I think it's... another one maybe, and I'm actually not super scared. Like, usually I'd be I'd be a little worried here. Oh, I didn't manage to get a missile off at him. You know, but I'm confident that those 2 meteors I have in the air are harassing him pretty decently right now. So I think he's hiding behind that large mountain in the distance. Oh, here we go. Got him on radar. Angels 13,000 feet. Gonna climb, and Fox 3, 36 miles. And so what he's going to do, as expected, a flanker, is going to try to hide in these valleys and stuff that you see here. 36 miles is quite the distance. So that Meteor's got a lot of work to do, but I don't think he's shot anything at me. I think he's immediately going defensive from what I see here. He's cranking almost immediately. And he's gone. Back into the mountain crevices. So naturally, we're going to defend a little bit just to be safe. We don't want to be dumb and get ourselves killed for no reason. All of a sudden, R-77 goes pitbull on us. We don't want to do that. Slight little defensive maneuver here, and then we're going to go ahead and climb, because I need to look down into these crevices, right, into these valleys and stuff. That's where he's hiding. He keeps, you know, running into there and ditching away. And then it's only a matter of time before he peeks up and shoots me when I'm not expecting it, right? So I need to get high so I can look down into those crevices and keep the advantage for myself. I want to look down, shoot down, essentially. And the Meteor is going to be very, very helpful in that regard. There we go, he's back. There we go, got him on radar here. Angels 20. He's peeked his head up here, getting brave. 21 miles. Fox 3 immediately broke lock, but that's okay. Meteor should head over there and find him anyway. I'm going to defend here a little bit aggressively in case he managed to peek his head up and take a shot at me. I don't want to get caught up high with my pants down. So we'll just go cold here for a second. Alright, feeling pretty good at this point. I don't think he got anything off. I think he's poking his head up and then immediately being forced defensive by, you know, the F-15's radar, and then a Meteor in the air that's probably reacquiring him. You know, and he's desperately trying to become offensive, but it just doesn't seem to be working out for him. Every time he pokes his head up, the F-15 radar sees him perfectly. And then again, like, the Meteor missile will reacquire him and it'll go after him as well, so. Climbing now once again, looking down into those crevices, because I think we're close. We're not far now. And it's a little dangerous, because if he sees me, he might shoot at me. I'm 27,000 feet, 28, 29,000 feet. I'm taking a bit of a risk here, because I'm definitely in the cons now. At 31,000 feet, I am in the cons, which means he might actually see me visually. I'm really depending on those meteors, constantly forcing him to defend. I got him here, right in front of me, 10 miles, Angels 13. He's right here. is inside of that valley as expected. I lost luck though, so I need to find the Meteor to see where... Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Look at that. That thing's tracking. Oh, it's tracking. Oh, it hit the side of a mountain. Okay, immediately Fox 3 again. He is in so much trouble right now. Because this next one's not going to miss like that. It's going to come down right through the valley. There it is. Look at that. Splash. Splash one flanker. Poor guy was defending the entire time. Probably crying. Just, There's just Meteor missiles following him everywhere. That's funny. But F-15 with Meteor missiles. Kind of interesting. That's pretty cool.